Well, welcome back. Look around the region right now. A lot of cloud cover. The temperatures on your screen are accurate. It's just they don't feel like that. We're feeling a lot warmer in a number of spots right now than, say, 71 in Macon. It feels more like 74, 75 because of that added moisture, even though it's cloudy. We're not seeing too much sun. You're really going to notice that tomorrow as those temperatures are in the low to mid 80s and heat indexes are going to push into the mid, potentially towards the upper 80s. So radar is quiet here. Again, I am not convinced at all that this is rain. It could be a number of different things, but honestly, I think it's just the start of that radar ring popping up, which is picking up insect chatter, this, that, and the other. We'll be seeing plenty of insects as we go through the next several months. So a little bit of light rain over in North Georgia right now. It might look a little heavier than it actually is. So if I switch it over to the Atlanta radar, where it's a little closer, you will see that that rain is actually pretty darn light for most of the region. You do see it's a little heavier towards the Dahlonega and up into northeastern Georgia. But let's go ahead and zoom on out the southeast U.S. Seeing a decent amount of activity today, especially over towards Louisiana and Texas. You do see there is that tornado watch in effect there. No active severe warnings on outside of this flash flood. So a lot of rain there. And then further off to the west, we do see there is an active tornado warning with a couple of those isolated storms. A lot of hail likely with those. You see the severe thunderstorm watch. Typically speaking, when a severe thunderstorm watch is issued, they're looking at more of a hail threat. You seldom will see that type of thing here in Georgia. Continuing through this evening, very muggy and warm. That's how we're going to stay. That cloud cover not going anywhere as we go into tonight. A low of 60 degrees for us in Macon. There'll be a chance for a shower, and those shower odds will be highest in the northern third of the region. As for the winds, if you saw those gusts at 20 miles per hour tonight, that's probably going to be closer to tomorrow morning. I don't expect there to be a whole lot of wind through the majority of the night, so there could be a little patchy fog once again, especially for any areas that do end up seeing rain. So we've got this warm front that's coming through, and you're really going to notice the effects of it as we get into tomorrow. Partly cloudy skies, low to mid 80s, heat indexes towards the upper 80s. It will be a sticky afternoon. Showers rolling in during the evening, thunderstorms well after midnight, probably in the 3 to 5 a.m. range, but lasting until the late morning lunchtime hours on Thursday. So that means there's going to be a little more heat to work with in terms of the setup compared to last week, where things kind of came through during the dead of night. So that will be something to watch as we go into Thursday afternoon. Tomorrow, storms will be ongoing as we get into the evening. It's going to start off pretty rough in Louisiana and Mississippi through the middle of the afternoon. That's that level 4 threat. You got family or friends that live over there. Tell them to be weather aware tomorrow, all right? We got a level 3 throughout much of Alabama, then quickly down to 2 and then 1 as those storms make their way into middle Georgia. But when they start to resurge as we get into Thursday morning, those late morning hours, that's where that level 2 comes back in for the eastern 2/3 of the region or so. So let's get a closer look at this. Most of this rain staying in North Georgia, but a couple small showers for us as we roll through tonight. Tomorrow it'll be a cloudy start, partly cloudy in the afternoon, a chance for a stray shower in there, and that wind is continuing to kind of get stronger as we near those storms rolling in on Wednesday. And then here we go. So Thursday morning, 5 a.m.-ish, this is the level 1 part of the threat. Now this is a level 2 part of the threat as these storms start to look more intense and defined with that sun making a return. These will clear out as we get into our Thursday afternoon. Your extended forecast is coming up in 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. Isolated for those shower chances tomorrow. Obviously, those storms will be with us throughout the first half of the day. Thursday, a lot of wind on Friday. That'll be one seasonable day. After that, it is going to be a blazing forecast as we can see upper 80s by a week from today.